Call me Rock. Petty Officer Martin Hershkowitz was the first to do so, way back in 1975. I was his trainee for the watch in the reactor department upper level, which is obviously above the reactor department lower level where the reactor actually is. That's where it's dangerous, and you got the neutron flux and the high temperature. You also got heat exchangers where the primary and secondary waters interact, and the primary water heats the secondary water turns to super pressurized steam, which rises to the heat exchangers in reactor upper level and is distributed to the turbines in the engine room. There's a lot of equipment in reactor upper level, including electronics and various sensors and things. So the watch in reactor upper level just walks around making sure everything's still okay and taking a lot of readings, like 60 to 80 readings every hour. And since I was Marty's trainee, I'd follow him around closely, seeing what he does, and he eventually handed me the log sheet, and I'd be taking the readings. And so after a few days, he called me his puppy, and after a while, he said, "Hey, you ain't my puppy. You're my pet Rock." That's might sound kind of gay to you, but it wasn't gay. I mean, there's this gag gift everybody knew about back then. It was called a pet rock. It was an actual rock you'd buy in a cardboard box. There was a cellophane cover. You could see your rock on a bed of straw, or maybe cellophane cut up to look like straw. I guess you could buy one for yourself. I guess if your apartment didn't allow large or noisy pets, you'd have a pet rock. So Marty told people that, hey, this is my pet rock. And because it did sound kind of weird, nobody else called me Pet Rock. They just called me Rock. And even Marty eventually started calling me Rock. I mean, part of that is I've got this talent for seeming smart and stupid at the same time, which pretty much fits a nuclear reactor operator, which is what I was eventually going to be. And as nicknames go, Rock's a good one. Of course, we've got Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. I don't claim to be The Rock, or even A Rock. I'm just Rock. I mean, you've got Chris Rock, although he doesn't count. Chris Rock's his real name. Talented guy, though. You got Kid Rock. I think that's a nickname. I don't know for sure. You got Rock Hudson, which isn't a nickname, it's a stage name. I can't remember his real name, but it was kind of funky, and so his manager had him change his name to Rock Hudson, at least for his work. And then if you go way back, there's even Simon. Simon Peter. Simon called Peter? Come on. Simon called Peter by Jesus? If you're a good Catholic, or at least listen during the religion class, you'd know Peter means rock. I mean, that's the whole claim to the supremacy of the papacy, that Jesus said, "You are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church." I don't believe in the supremacy of the papacy, but at least it shows that the nickname Rock's been around a long time. And I like it. Thanks, Marty. So what are you going to see on my channel, Rock in the USA? Well, you're going to see stuff like this, just autobiographical sketches. Hopefully I get better. I mean, I'm going to do some weird fantasies, some comedies, some just various eclectic things, sometimes telling you about true things, sometimes telling you about false things. Politely, it's called fiction, but it's lies. And if I can avoid inaniting you to death, once in a while, hopefully you'll be entertained. So remember, don't believe everything you hear, but hear more than you believe.
These are the bits you're looking for.